what is up? It's your girl SuperNamu here, and I'm back with some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time we finished exploring the rest of the Corel region. We've done as much as we can. We still have 2 proto relics to do, but we did all the chocobo racing. We did all the Queen's Blood that was available to us. We did the Battle Arena and Gold Saucer as well. So there is nothing left for us to do in the Corel region at this point. I have a feeling that there's still a few more things to do when we return to Gold Saucer if it follows the same storyline as the original. But we made our way down here and we are now officially in the Gongaga region. Somehow we are still in chapter 9. I was actually expecting us to go to chapter 10, but when you think about it, chapter 9 started after us defeating Dyne, so it would be a really short chapter with no actual plot evolving. I didn't think about that, but hey. We're here now, so let's see what's up, because I'm sorry, you guys are knocking everything over. Katesif? Oh, there's new enemies up there. Let's see what we got. Ugh. These look like Chimera Mimic. Okay. Well, new enemies means assess time. Chimera Mimics. Large insects that infest forested regions. At first blush, they appear to be disturbing amalgamations of other arthropods. To attract prey, they are capable of twisting their form to resemble that of a flower. Ew. Anything with a powerful offensive ability will pressure them. They're also weak to blizzard and lightning, so that's cool. Nice. Whoa. You're done. Okay, you're dead. Let's get you do that, and you can do in Ice Ninjutsu. Not that I really need to, these guys are pretty easy. Awesome. Okay, well, I can go into the grass area, so like, how much of this area are we talking that I can explore? What the? Hi! You scared the crap out of me. Ah, perfect. Thank you, little Gongaga chocobo chick. Yeah. Thank you. Oh. Look how happy you are. I love it. Okay. So there's that. It doesn't look like I can explore much. This looks like it's just a mountainous area around here. It doesn't look like I can climb. Oh, there is a path up there though. Okay. I don't... Let me finish exploring out here first before we follow some decrepit looking path into the mountains. Well. If it isn't my arch nemesis from the original Final Fantasy. You little bastard of monsters. There's actually 2 different enemies here. Hold on. So we have the Amphidax, amphibious creatures living in densely wooded areas. Their main form of self-defense is their ability to transform would-be predators into fellow frogs. They then dispatch this threat with furious kicks and punches unique to their species. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. But we also have the Fright Flower, botanical fiends that take root in heavily wooded areas. They absorb nutrients from the soil until they bloom, at which point their appetite becomes markedly more bloodthirsty. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Listen here, you little bastard. The amount of times I've been turning to frogs. I'm not letting this happen. Whoa, you got bigger. There were other enemies that had turned me into frogs in Remake, and I don't appreciate that ability. I hate it. Okay, what do we have here? A beach shack? Oh, there's people here. Gongaga Port. Hi.
The GYC is in charge of tracking cargo.
Yeah, no, I don't care. Okay, so there seems to be like multiple ways to go into the forest. This is where we started. There is a path here by the bus stop, and then there's a path up here. I I don't know where it's leading, but I'm gonna go up here because I see something. Or I don't see anything, but I see a path leading into the forest. Also, a lot of the materials in the ground are stuff that I need. Oh, I actually can't go very far. To do item transmutation, so that's good. What is this? I need a chocobo. Chadley, you don't have to tell me that.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Thanks, Chadley. Thanks. Alright, so I cannot go that way until I can find a chocobo. Cool. I'm gonna go this way because it leads us to the first tower. And I need some sort of pinpoints on this map to know where to go. Gongaga. Man. Oh my goodness, y'all. Gongaga is a optional location in the original. You don't need to go to Gongaga. There's literally no reason to go unless you are trying to learn more about the lore of Final Fantasy and who Zack is, because this is his hometown. His family, or I should say just his mom and dad are here. So the fact that it's mandatory is, you know, they're expanding on a story as usual, but it's also just cool. Just like look at it. Oh my goodness. Seeing these gigantic mushrooms kind of low-key reminds me of the ancient forest in the original game. It's like kind of in between both the Gongaga area and Cosmo Canyon area, and it's only accessible either via chocobo or after you destroy Ultima weapon and it like caves into the earth or whatever.
What is it?
What is it?
You're serious about wanting to be our new best friend. How about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh my god.
Why did I even ask?
No, really. But yeah, like you only get access to it via chocobo or after defeating Ultima Weapon on Disc 4, where it, like, the final battle, like, it lands on the ground by Cosmo Canyon, and then, like, after destroying it, it kind of, like, makes a big old impact on the ground, and so you can actually walk into the ancient forest instead of using a chocobo to climb up the side, you know, of the mountain and everything. So I'm wondering if that's going to be an optional place in the next game. I hope it is. All right, here's our first tower of the Gongaga region. Moogle medals. Yeah, right. We're gonna have to bump into more Moogles. Okay. Mid-River Isle Tower. Oh, you know, we didn't even, like, look at our stuff. Chadley, please.
Cloud, there are pockets within the Gongaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone
So
is
so.
capable of evading detection by Republic Tech, it must be...
Shinra.
yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the
So.
previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Training facility VB, new proto relic. Okay. All the way down. Oh, okay. Gongaga's a lot more bigger than I thought. Here. Okay, so there's a feed intel that we missed. Speaking of, 5 towers, 6 combat assignments, 3 summon crystals, 4 life springs, and of course 4 proto relics. And so far we only have 1 objective? Side quest? Whoa, what is this? What is this? Is this the destroyed reactor? In Gongaga? But Gongaga is... Well, it doesn't... It's just as jungle as Gongaga. Alright, well, more exploring, y'all. Croaking chorus. Are those frogs?
Uh-oh.
They are!
Crossed into fiend territory. Look alive, people!
Rare Amphidex variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. During mating season, the males undergo a chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order to draw its intended mate's attention, the Amphidex will let air resonate through its vocal sac, resulting in a romantic serenade. The melodic nature of its mating call is so intoxicating that other species have been known to fall under the Amphidex's spell and pursue an unrequited love. If you learn how to woo others like the Amphidex, you can defeat any enemy without a fight.
Okay, so they want us to stagger, don't turn into a frog, and defeat within time limit. Got it.
Currently gathering combat data on target.
Alright, first off, let's just do an Art of War. Back up, back up, back up. Alright, let's assess. Rare Amphidex variants that have entered their mating season. During this period, the creature's vocal sacs produce pheromones that induce sleep in all manner of creatures, both big and small. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Nope, 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 nope. You're not turning me into a frog. Ah, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, try not to turn into a frog. Like my teammates have. Screaming.
Wow, I almost feel sorry for that.
Come on. Okay, let's... I'm trying to stagger.
It's on now.
Kate Sif, what is happening? How about you do cure, because you be going through it right now. Hello? There we go.
Finish this. That's that.
Blizzard on you. How about you do a ice and jutsu? Nope, nope. And almost last one. There we go.
No snowbound. Battle objectives completed.
Easy.
I knew you had it in you. Way to go.
Nice. Complete. I know it's just all forest and everything, but gosh darn it, Gongaga's beautiful.
Someone lives all the way out here, in this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra Resort's bow, eh? The rural getaway. Cast off modernity and embrace eternity.
Please, Shinra would never.
People would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
Maybe, but Shinra wouldn't. It's a smithering. Hello? Knock, knock.
Damn it! Not again. After all that time and effort. Is it the design? Not making any progress at all.
Hi. What are you doing down here? I have a side quest for you. Weaponsmith. Wait.
Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I
The
don't have time.
weaponsmith that's...
That arm. That magnificent
The one that we can get like...
It is a weapon. How does it work?
Hold on, let me finish this conversation first.
A universal adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will. But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Doing so ought to have given you multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there.
Ooh, who's the old friend who made your gun?
Eureka! Sorry, got carried away. My name's
Oh, I love this
I've been trying
arrangement
to
of Barrett's
create the
theme.
ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need.
You live here?
I'm originally from Junon, but I could hardly breathe there, so I decided to leave it all behind. I wandered in search of somewhere I could build my weapons in peace, and eventually I wound up here. Not a bad place, huh? Of course, materials can be hard to come by when you live out here in the sticks.
So, about Barrett's arm.
Though it seems crude at a glance, look close. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Whoever made it must have been a specialist in a completely different field. No mere weaponsmith would have been half as clever.
The ultimate weapon?
Indeed, I've made it my life's work. Frustrating though it's been. How to conceive a weapon I lack the vocabulary to describe.
Oh, leave it to us.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you. I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need. Grab that before you head out, and you shouldn't have any trouble.
Okay, what I was going to say is, so there is a house kind of close to Gongaga and the Temple of Ancients. You don't have access to it until you get the tiny Bronco, I believe. But going to him, he's a weaponsmith, and he you can exchange the item that you get for defeating Ruby Weapon and Emerald Weapon to get something from him. And I think one of them is like a Go Chocobo. I think I can't really remember what the other thing is. I want to say something like a Master All or a Master Materia, and then you can also get like Aerith's like a good. No, can you get a good weapon from Aerith's? I can't remember. But I wonder if this is him. Like, I can see in my head the location and everything, but there's no side quest related to him or anything. But it kind of reminds me of it.
Gotta say, never seen someone so interested in my arm. Most folks try their best to look the other way.
These are weird ones.
Is this a storage? No.
That's putting it mildly. Made me realize, too, how soft I've gotten. Because in the old days, I would have said no touching and decked his ass.
In the old days?
If it ain't the present, it's the past, son.
Why is your sword chest so far from your house? Cramping here too. That's it right here. Open the map. Izo has provided with the left button and press L1 to take a closer look. Follow his directions as best as you can to find the necessary draconite ore.
Must be the map Izo was talking about. Don't know what else it'd be. Well, let's see where it takes us.
I think there's a bird waiting for us out here. Yep. I was like, bird. Is this the shed? This looks like it. This way. You're actually, not very far from it. Might as well follow you first. Ah!
Shall we have a wee shift, eh?
Here.
Ooh. So pretty. So much materials all over the place. Wow. Alright, tell us about this region. A recent history. Okay. In ancient times, Gongaga was settled by descendants of the Cetra, who lived in quiet seclusion. The region was largely ignored by later kingdoms and empires until the Republic of Junon thought to expand its influence westward. They soon discovered, though, that the expense of establishing trade routes through such dense jungle far outweighed the benefits of reaching the small communities there, and elected to instead construct an airstrip and little else. When war erupted between the Republic and Shinra, people the world over were impacted to varying degrees. Those in Gongaga were the rare exception, as being so far removed from the theater of war meant that they were not subject to forced conscription, nor were their villagers ever host to the bloodshed. Lucky them. Okay, so the shed in our picture here, I believe, is it this way? No, this looks, yes, this way? No, that's where we came from. From what it looks like. Wait, is there a stamp on image on the side of this house? Yeah, okay. So over here seems to be where they want us to go to find the ore. From here. Okay. And then past this up here. I was literally just over here. Which is funny. Wait. I got lost that fast. How did I... What the? This way. Okay. So... Here. Up there?
We're close, I think. Let's take a look.
Uh-oh. Watch out, Cloud.
Won't take long.
Whoa. Alright, okay.
Was that it?
Alright, let's assess. Dagger Wing. Avian creatures that nest in forested regions. They boast electrified wings gathering ions from the atmosphere while flying to call down lightning. Exploiting their elemental weakness or inflicting enough damage to their ionic charge will pressure them. Alright, they're weak to wind, so let's do a windstorm. Nice, nice. Gonna do a fireball blade. Even though this is not what they're weak to, just nice AoE damage for anyone in the area. Nice, there we go again. I want to switch over to UV though, so I can do a windstorm and do another windstorm. Need Civ, go ahead and do a roll of dice for me. Another windstorm. Cloud and Braver, please. Easy.
I am on fire today.
But you didn't do anything.
On you, I know, but you've always come through for me. Thanks, buddy. Don't know where I'd be without you.
I'm assuming they want me to go up here. Oh, wait. Is this it? Okay, 1, 2. Let's see what further is down here. I think. Whoa. Hello? Oh. Ah, Kujata. Stuff is here. Okay. Where do you want me to go? This way.
The divine sanctuaries of Gongaga hold knowledge of Kujata. According to folklore, this fantastical being is the tutelary of the forest.
I see it.
Thus, when the master struck the Mako reactor, many believed it the result was
Oh, Kit. I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra.
I'm not gonna cut off Shadley.
Where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
I knew this cat had 2 faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
No, he's actually. It's
You were
true.
literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late Mister believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Doing well, huh? Some 9 to 5 nobody you are.
9 to 5, nobody?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Like one of Jack.
Oh, that's so funny. Analyze Kujata. Kind of an underrated summon, in my opinion. Outside of 7, I can't remember off the top of my head Kujata in any other games. Okay. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Let's see. Just trying to figure out timing. Hey. Yeah.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
I mean, I don't have the Kujata materia yet, so it'd be sounding so intense when doing the summoning crystals. Like, it kind of low-key reminds me, come on, of Final Fantasy 16 and I guess 14. Yeah. Okay, there should be some more up here. Oh, I see one right there on the right. Ooh. Okay, this is number 3. And number 4. It's better be a good weapon for Barrett. Number 5. Number 6. 7. And number 8.
Hold up. Is that everything? It is. Let's head back and check in with Izo.
Izo. I said Izo earlier. Izo. There's more though. You don't need any more? Oh, a bus stop. Nice. There's actually a lot in this area. Hi. Oh, this is also a cache location. Cache? Cache? Which is the right word? Nice. I still can't actually use it as a fast travel until I can get the chocobos, but of course we're gonna pet you first. Okay. This area? Is this it? No, this is not it. Yes, it is it. Okay. Okay, here's treasure 1. A mega potion. And treasure 2. 3 maiden kisses. Maiden's kisses. Alright, Iso. I got you the necessary ore to do whatever it is that you need to do.
Oh, did you find everything?
I did. Inquire about the materials?
That map will lead you straight to where you can find my materials. Oh, but do keep an eye out for monsters.
Okay. Hand over what you have.
Excellent. It's all here. Thanks. If you're not in a rush, wait here while I finish up.
Yeah, sure. Oh my goodness.
I get that it's your profession, but do you actually enjoy this? Making weapons?
Of course I enjoy it. That's why I chose this job. Besides, it's the wielder who dictates the true value of a tool. Weapons, too. Aye, that's especially true for weapons. Yes, yes, I've done it! Feast your eyes on my masterpiece! My gift to you, I insist.
New
I may
gun.
not be the gentlest owner, you know.
Use her as you like. The wielder dictates the value of the tool, remember? And by association, the value of the maker. Therefore, what good I put out into the world depends on who I entrust with my weapons. That's how I choose to see my part in it all.
Hell of a lot of pressure to put on some guy you just met, don't you think?
The adapter that your friend made. It's a gift in more ways than you know. He was thinking of your future, of what you might do after the dust settles. Today, you may have no choice but to wield a weapon. But tomorrow, years from now, think about it if you haven't. The man who fashioned your adapter is an inspiration in his own right, and that's no lie.
Fafnir
Maybe
rifle.
one day you'll ask me to turn your arm into a giant egg beater. Make it so you can whip up a cake to serve 100.
Weird time to be joking around, man.
Not joking in the least. That's the price for my masterpiece. You owe me a cake fit for a king.
Okay, sure.
So don't you go dying on me. You hear?
Oh, that changed real quick. Well, thank you.
Talk about a weirdo.
Friendly, though.
A weirdo with the heart of gold.
Awesome. And our relationship has changed. Cool. Pursuit of perfection. Okay, I put Barrett in our party for now so that we can learn the new ability that comes with this weapon. As for what to do next, I guess we head further south. More exploration. Let's see. Can I go down a waterfall? I can. Nice. Why did I come this way though? Interesting. Oh, well, there's some mats behind here. I'll take that. Oh, and it's an area of interest. Nice. 3 treasure chests. I was just randomly coming over here. Love to see it. Exploration paid off. Our first treasure chest gives us a ruby. Whoa, Yuffie. Two Miss High potions. Oh, here we go. More stuff to pick up. And the last treasure chest. 2 Maiden's Kisses. Nice. Alright, what do we got going on here? Watchman's Lookout. Another location for treasure. 2 treasure chests though. Here's 1. 3 bottles of ether. And the last one. Big horn bracelet. I think that's a new accessory. Torgan's farm. Okay. Oh, hi. I'm sorry.
But you mess with my vegetables, I mess with you.
I didn't even see you. I thought that was like materials in the ground that I was trying to pick up. You must be Torgan. We're probably gonna have to come back to you much later on to do a quest because why is this a location? Why do I get to talk to you? Okay, we're going further.
The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. We're
This way?
freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
I love that you actually have to explore the jungles to get to Gongaga. Like in the original, it's literally 2 screens or 2 or 3 screens, and then you're at the village. Nothing really to look at, but we made it. Actually,
Are these?
I didn't think we was right there.
They are! Gongaga mushrooms.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Passing through.
Sisane! Oh my goodness.
You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
Oh my gosh, we have not seen Sisane in anything outside of Crisis Core.
You'll do.
More importantly,
please.
why are you here?
Oh my
Not
gosh.
To survey the reactor, I presume.
No, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see?
Put the mushroom away.
Whee.
Well then.
Oh.
Sisane know everyone right now.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry. didn't
You
mean to
hear
startle you
the
before.
Crisis
Just
Core
doing our
theme in the
jobs.
background? Oh my god.
Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
Oh my god, I want to cry.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Oh my god. Yeah, I want to cry so bad. It's Sisane, a character that very important in the Crisis Core game, and then we never see her again in any of the rest of the compilation. So it's great to see that they finally use her character because she was important in Crisis Core and knew Zack. She let Zack go. She's the reason why Zack was not brought in much earlier to Shinra after him and Cloud escaped Nibelheim. She let them go. And we never heard from Sisane ever again. It was just known that she left Shinra and it's been missing since or something like that. Obviously, she came here for Zack. Probably to protect his village, protect his parents or something. She recognized Cloud instantly. But surprisingly, she recognized Kate Sif, which I guess she was Shinra, she was a Turk, so she would know who Kate Sif is. And then she said, make sure to pay your respects. I'm assuming to Zack. Oh my god. Does she want us to go?
The hill's this way.
Never mind.
You
Never mind.
coming?
Yes, Sisane.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
Sir, you need help up this hill? Yuffie, just copy them, Yuffie. Pay your respects.
Thank you.
So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure.
3 years ago? Which means that it's post-Crisis Core. I never really paid attention to the storyline of Gongaga. So, sorry, I just had to think about that, y'all. 3 years ago.
It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
Or not post-Crisis Core, but post-Nibelheim.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all. But one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there.
Do you need any more belts,
Got an
Cisne?
open door policy, so feel free.
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do.
Yuffie, please.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
She gotta know exactly what Cloud is going through because I believe, not Queen's Blood in Gongaga. In Crisis Core, one of the reasons why she let Zack go was because I think she like glances at Cloud and see how bad in shape he is because of the Mako poisoning, and she like takes pity on Cloud. So I wonder what her thoughts is right now. Also, I wonder if Zack's name is on here or anything. But also, 3 years ago, the reactor malfunctioned. So it's post the Nibelheim incident. And of course, Zack would not know because he was in the test tube during that time with Cloud. They escaped. They were in a test tube for what, 5 years? And we can assume that the events at the ending of Crisis Core was probably like a month or so ago prior, or a couple months maybe, prior to the beginning of Remake. So I don't know the exact timeline, but okay.
That Cisne lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
I wonder if they gave another, you know, turned their heads away because they know this is where Zack is from. Is that a possibility as well?
Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them.
I don't want
More
them.
than our fair share.
I don't want it. Man. Gongaga. This is an area, like I said earlier, a optional location. You do not have to come to Gongaga at all. I do wonder though, are we gonna bump into Renu and Rude and Elena? Because that's where you fight Reno and Rude. Since bumping into them in the Mithril Mines or whatever. In the original, I should say. Like, of course, we fought, or we didn't really fight them, but we encountered Elena and Rude in the Corel region in this game. But you would, on the way to the reactor, it's one screen, and I believe to the right leads to the village, and forward it's like a 3-way area. Forward leads to the reactor, and in the center is Reno, or no, it's Reno and Rude talking to each other about what girls they like more, aka Aerith or Tifa, because Rude likes Tifa, and Reno's like, I think Aerith's kind of cute or whatever, and Elena pops in because Cloud is like eavesdropping, and Elena pops in behind her, and she's like, men will always be men kind of stuff, and she's like, that's why I like Song, but Song likes Aerith.
Stick around, and you're bound to hear the howling from the reactor.
And then she's like, you, and then you fight. Hmm? Got a conversation going on with Yuffie here? You good?
So bored right out of my brain.
Ah!
If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Oh, that is so freaking cute. She sung it to the Descendants of Shinobi theme.
I am so bored right.
Quiet down, William. Nice song. I love an encore.
I love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an orb per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes. I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time.
I like how she got louder. She's she's so into it.
I'll get back on the road.
Road.
Make you mine.
That's great. Oh my god. Love Yuffie. Ooh, someone got a new weapon or accessory. Bird of prey. It is for Yuffie. So this is Sisane's house. Ruby red sunset. Have a blast. Deep dive into the Emerald Sea. Make a splash on your vacation. Somersault. Okay. It's the bed that we can sleep in. Nothing that really screams Turk. Kind of bare. Except this spot right here. I wonder if this is her bed. Ah, there we go. There's her weapons. Nice, nice. Done. Workout stuff. Kitchen. Okay, Sisane. I see you. Got another snaps here.
This must be one of...
Hey.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
Sure. Ah!
This
Cloud!
restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gongaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque. This must be one of Gongaga's famous mushrooms.
Okay, so... Oh, that's pretty far south. By the ocean.
Preserve.
Well. That's there in... Phew, yeah.
What a
it's gonna be a ways. Hey, let's get it. Ah, Barrett.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Let's see. Mushrooms, onions, black millie, red shelly. What is that?
Black millie? Red shelly?
Now hold on there, soldier boy. You do know they're used in love potions, right?
Oh.
They are?
I ain't playing matchmaker for you, son.
I did not know what that was, so I'm sorry, Barrett. My fault. My bad. What? What are you doing here?
Playing me'd be a waste of both my time and yours.
Wow. We know each other. I beat you in the tournament. We also got together and coasted this off. Not you acting like you don't know me anymore. Oh. Oh no. Cloud. Oh. Another one.
If you weren't awake, you are now.
Does that taste terrible? I wish there was like some sort of effect on him, like he'll fall over or something. This is a cute little quaint village. Honestly, I think I live here too.
I see these weird black clouds near the reactor.
That does not sound good for the reactor.
What's the matter, Oscar? Do you want to play a game?
Are you telling me I can challenge Oscar to Chocobo?
Ah, you there. Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you?
Yeah.
Isn't that great, Oscar? I found someone you can play against.
I get to go against
Let me
Oscar.
introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him?
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so I'm using one of the decks that I got when I was doing all of the Queen's Blood and Goat Saucer. So let's see how this goes. Put this one here. Going to put this one down here. And then I guess I could put this here. Take that from you. I can't take that from him. I can do that, I guess. I'm gonna take the middle. No, he's taking that. Interesting. I take the top. He takes the bottom. Oh, I can take that from him by putting this here. And he can only place the ones that like replaces. Oh, is he like done? Oh no, he lost. He lost. That's okay though. I'm gonna stun on you a little bit longer. Eee. Oh, now you're putting something? Oh. What? I thought we was done. Now he's trying to stun on me? What are you doing? Sir, it's over. There's nothing else you can do. There's nothing else you can do, honey. It's over. Let it go. Let it go. Thank you. Wow. You got a measly 8. What do I get? Griffin. Replace an ally and raise the power of ally cards on affected tiles by the replaced ally's power.
Whoa. This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that.
Oscar's like headgear is so cute.
Seems like he's a little bitter.
Dang, not you being a sore loser.
Thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Really, believe it or not, he's gonna make his television
Not the way he looked
debut
at him.
soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood.
Oh!
And we have to make sure he wins.
I hope you
Help
beat
drive
that
up
dog.
tourism here.
Nice.
They'll pull it off.
I've defeated that dog, so I have faith that she will do well. Chocobos! New chocobo gear in stock. Shut up. Air's acquaintances.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Ex-soldier.
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach?
No. Don't.
Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Zach? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say.
He looks
if
just
you
like
do
him.
happen to
Or
see
Zach looks just like him.
Would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time then. Here.
Poor Zach's parents. Don't know how to break it to you, but he's dead in this universe, y'all.
Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Every
No, I'm trying to
couple
talk to
of
the
bumpkins
wife.
Like us often forget it's.
All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.
Mm-hmm. Nice cozy little house as that came from. How y'all go upstairs with all these plants and pots blocking the stairwell? You Gucci?
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me.
No.
You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
I don't think Cloud does.
Yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know. I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
haven't heard from this son in like 5 years. You're too hard on yourself, though.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So,
Doesn't sound
the
like that's
sack
what she
guy,
wanted to say.
You still like him?
Or wanted to hear, I mean.
Wow. You went there, huh?
Uh-huh!
Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
Any news? Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh. Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser.
No, don't say that about Zach.
He's a soldier, right? I hate to break it to you, but if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
She does, though. I wonder, has Tifa, like, talked to Aerith? You're like, hey, I know who Zach is.
Thought you were gonna rest.
Not you calling me out on my lie. Okay. Can I still talk to everyone, though? Like, I never got a chance to talk to Tifa. Oh, another Queen's Blood.
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Jijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance? A game
I tell you, every Queen's Blood person I talk to talk way too much.
Soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep.
Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can use that. Whoa, a great Malboro. We haven't bumped into Malboros yet. Are you telling me that's what a Malboro looks like in this one? The great Malboro of that? Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's get rid of this one and this one. I'm gonna put this right here in the center. You got a cactuar. Going to put maybe this like this. Okay. Put that there. Cool. Put it there to keep that one. And going to put this here so you can't take that. There. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. So we can get that. I am... going to take this. Whatever you put there, you can take from me, but I'm going to put the crystalline crab at the bottom to make it mine. There. Awesome. And you can't place anything else, so put that there. Just to make sure. And you know what? Why not? Sun on him a little. I can't put anything else though, so I won. All 3 rows. Yeah. Great Malboro, when played, lowered the power of ally and enemy cards on affected tiles by 6.
Well, I'll be. Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is that how all you young folk play these days? Oh. Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore.
What do you mean it's changed? Queen's blood didn't even exist
Exactly
in remake.
the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. Well, you've still got enough to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older, and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out,
Oh my god. Talk too much, sir.
My cards. A little downtime can do a body good.
No, I'm fine. Let me go. Dang. Ah, Tifa. Here you are.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Pilaf, soup's good. Gonna go with the pot roast.
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
Yeah, I doubt Cloud remembers. Oh boy. Piano. Oh. And he's over there. Alright, what song are we learning? Sickle Dead Chocobo. Oh boy. Okay. I'm prepared to be here for 3 hours. For me personally. For you guys, probably like a minute or two. Cinco de Chocobo. It's our shortest song so far, but about as long as Tifa's and On Our Way. Okay. Okay, we got this. Okay. Oh, I hate everything about that. Oh my gosh. I mean, I got an A first try, but I hate everything about that. Time to get a star. Ooh. Almost messed that one up. Oh! Yes. Did it. Not bad. Whew. Who's clapping for me in the background? That took me about probably in total 30 minutes. 30 minutes to do that. These damn piano mini games. I can't even get out. I can't even say the words correctly. I'm flustered.
Would you care to share a performance with me?
Yeah, I already did it.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the...
Yeah,
I hope you will
you say that every time. Alright, bye. I still have to find Red and talk to him. I've talked to everyone else. I've talked to Tifa, Arif. Kate didn't have any, like, conversations to have with him. But we talked to Yuffie and Barrett. Ah, speaking of. Hey, buddy.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous.
Okay.
For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
To be the Gongaga one? Well, it's definitely not that one. I'm gonna say it's the right patch.
Right ones.
Correct.
Ah, nice.
I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
I didn't know there was a scent to it. It just kind of looked like the one that we've been seeing all over the place.
I am so
He's still in here singing. Until it's time to leave. Yeah, sure. Three hours later. What in the world was that?
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
I wonder if we're gonna see that one monster where it's a dinosaur with robot wheels or mechanic wheels attached to it. Anyone else hear that?
Something's up with the reactor.
The music. Wait. Oh, Attack of the Weapon song. Oh my god, y'all. Bum 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 bum.
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, woke me up.
Gotta be a weapon.
Oh, really? Looks like we need to get there.
Do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You been hearing it for a while?
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. All they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than enough.
Whisperers?
No, ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Arab hasn't touched her.
Whisper.
They just met. How would Sisane see them?
Well, this just got more interesting.
How would Sisane see them? I thought it was people who's usually in contact with Arab, but...
You young lady are on guard duty.
What?
Come on, I just want to help out. Be a part of the team.
Yeah, because you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Wait, why can't she come with us?
Let's just get in. Take a look.
I guess it's because it's the materia that the weapon is, you know, has harnessed in it.
Me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Okay.
Agreed.
Let's go.
You guys hold down the fort.
Yes. If you please. Alright. How do I get to it? I cannot. The music, y'all. Alright, so let's head on out. We're gonna keep Kate in our party and I'm gonna keep Barrett too. Sorry, Red. I feel really bad for not using Red, but I'm just... I don't care too much for his play style compared to some of the others. And it's cool, he does a lot of damage and everything, but I just prefer everyone else's play style a little bit better than Red's. Man, I'm not sure if it's Attack on the Weapon song that's playing, but this was for the original.
You can head on through.
Okay, thanks. I think it's Attack on the Weapon though. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, they want us to go, but I don't know which direction to go. Definitely not this way, because I don't got a chocobo. Or can I still go, actually? I can, alright. That didn't stop me. Not having a chocobo.
Weapons weren't enough. Now the whispers are back.
Come again? What's a whisper when it's at home?
An arbiter of fate. They appear when destiny is about to be altered and ensure it maintains its intended course.
I thought we already changed it, though.
We did, once. But perhaps now they preside over a new fate.
Interesting.
And that's what you get for being curious.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. Oh, I am. Okay. Gaggy Hadid? New enemies. Well, I remember these when you were in, that's for sure. Oh, they look so beat up and ugly. Gaggy Hadid. Handi. Gaggy Handi? Carnivorous creatures found in forested regions. Their vicious appearance belies a startling amount of patience as they are capable of biding their time for hours on end awaiting the perfect opportunity to ambush prey. Hitting them with powerful offensive abilities while they are waiting to ambush prey will pressure them. Okay. Ah. Oh wait, it's Bear who's still learning a new ability. Let's see. Let's do point blank. Nice. Kate, Civ, how about you get on that? Cloud. Go ahead and just do like a triple slash or something. Got a point blank. Nice, we learned it.
It's my time to shine. I'll make bits for you.
Let's do up. Rolling dice. Hyper beam. Not exactly sure this is the direction I should be going, because I see a tower on the way here, but chocobos. Okay, as per usual on my monitor, I cannot see a single thing. Hello, pick it up, Cloud. Okay. Oh, it's a tower. Well, I guess it's right here, since we're here. Even though we're supposed to go and do an actual mission. Okay, beam. On the way. On the way here is a new fiend. Nope. Cloud, come on. Get as many Moogle medals as I can for the next Moogle house.
That doesn't make sense. How does Sis know about the whispers? Only we should be able to see them.
True. Could be a setup.
I don't think it's a setup. Oh, bus stop. How could Sisane see? She... Is it related to Zach? Sisane has no... She's never met Aerith. As far as I'm aware, but... Whenever she was watching over Zach and everything like the rest of the Turks did, I don't think she ever like went into the church or anything and met Aerith. Oh, jeez. Oh, the fiend intel's to our left. Here somewhere.
Rare fright flower variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. It's not uncommon for the fright flower's germination period to last several decades. Once it sprouts, however, the plant grows at an astonishing rate, fully maturing in a fraction of the time. Adult fright flowers sink their fangs into unsuspecting animals that draw too close, draining their blood before supping on their flesh. The carnivorous plant is frightening in itself, but the worst part is... I'm sorry, but the details are far too gruesome for me to share. Please exterminate this pest before you learn the truth firsthand.
Okay. They want me to stagger, defeat all enemies within a time limit, and defeat the enemies before they fully evolve. So that'll be interesting. I feel like we might have to do this one more. We only have a minute. A rare fright flower variant has developed the resistance to fire. It raises the oxygen level around it and scatters a flammable pollen into the air to incinerate foes that draw near. Inflicting enough damage will pressure it, stagger it quickly to prevent a growth spurt. Okay, let's see. What do you have? You don't have that. So just do a maximum fury on them. And then Kate, you don't have anything. So let's do another blizzard. Kate, do a roll of dice. Do another blizzard before it gets even bigger. Nice.
All objectives completed. We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you.
Okay, the reactor's this way. I don't know if it's I'm just getting stronger, but I feel like some of these fiend intels are not as bad as it was in the beginning of the game, and I have it on dynamic difficulty so that, like, you know,
Don't hold back.
I don't the enemies like level up with me basically. But I don't know. The bosses, that's a different story, but going to this reactor dome, if there is a weapon swimming around, that means there's gonna be a lot of Mako in the area, in the air, and I'm not sure this is good for Cloud. And his little Mako infused brain. Huh? Thought I heard a choco chick for a second. Okay. Think I'm gonna have to fight an actual weapon? Or something else. Gongaga reactor loading bay.
Damn. Nature came back swinging.
That's the Mako-rich land. What's good for life is great for reactors.
See a way in?
Whispers.
This one's a little different.
As we know them.
How you figure?
What's wrong, Cloud? Oh, great.
Come. It's time.
Are these whispers being controlled by Sephiroth? Or Genova? Skies above the Gongaga region. Ronika. Are you related to the Jonika?
Must be close by now. How much longer?
We expect to arrive within the hour.
Then I'd better choose a suitable toy.
Oh boy, Scarlet.
Will that be necessary, ma'am?
Is that the Proud Claude?
Of course it will. I'll make sure that it is.
Is that... What was that? The music that's playing in the background. This is an arrangement of the song that played at the ending of Remake when he was fighting like the Whispers and I don't remember what they're called, but the ones that are supposed to be like another, like a Whisper version of Kadaj, Yazoo, and Laws from Advent Children. The name is forgetting. I'm forgetting the name of what they were called. But I think that's that song. If not, it's a song from Remake though. Like the melody. This kind of low-key reminds me of like The Last of Us. Cause you know how in The Last of Us, zombie apocalypse and all, nature takes over in a lot of areas. And that's what this looks like.
Gotcha.
with all this, whoa. With all this, like, nature everywhere. Okay, they're going that way. But it looks like there's a way over here with new enemies. The Grangalan. I remember these guys. Egg-like creatures that live in forested regions. They reproduce asexually by consuming minerals and mako. The offspring bring in this way will give their lives to defend their parents. The offspring born in this way. Inflicting enough damage will cause them to produce a Grangalan Jr. Further attacks will pressure them. Okay, Infinity's End. New ability we learn. Wow. Jeez. Okay. I can go in here for this treasure chest. Watch this be like nothing important. Sapphire. What I always wanted.
There's only so much swimming a cat can take.
It's just a little water.
Uh-huh.
Why does everything always have to be such a pain in the ass?
L2? Okay. Move, you guys, move. Okay. Alright. The way that he kept dropping it every single time I bumped into one of them. Oh, that was trash. Okay. Hello, I love how they're giving me every enemy in the area. Still not outside of this yet. Anything special around here? No? I can't even... Okay. Anything around here? Ah, ladder. I could just continue to swim here. Another ladder. Treasure chest. Might as well get that. Sage armband. Okay. I don't think we can go that way. That was a way to get up here, and that was also a way to get up here. Okay. So let me go up. Oh, hi! Grand horns. Have I? Yes, we have. Jeez. Get from behind and attack you. Nope. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need one of you guys to like heal me or something. Ooh. What are y'all weak to? Fire? Ah. Thanks. Oh no. Yikes.
Oh, you are a bad boy now.
Kate Sif actually has.
You're up.
All right. You're gonna love this one.
Nope, not gonna get me. So you raise on cloud.
You're okay. Just shake off. You like taking over.
I need you to heal me, Barrett. Region, or not region, but Kira on cloud. Thank you. Oh. Back up, back up, back up. I'm just gonna let that go through. Uh-huh.
Let's finish this.
Okay, cool. Infinity's End now. And we learned it. Nice.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm going this way. Oh.
What a surprise.
Oh, Cloud.
Perhaps they want us to follow them.
Yeah, perhaps. Cloud. Don't believe that that's Sephiroth, okay?
Well, I didn't see how, unless we all sprout wings. Oh, raise the water level. Look for a control terminal.
Okay, sure. Looking for a control terminal. Move, Barrett. I'm assuming it's up here.
Yep.
Not exactly. There's a treasure chest up there with a weapon. Raising water level. Of course. You need to supply power to pump first. Look for power cable. Yeah. Not long enough. Just for a way to connect it. It's behind this. Okay. Can I now? No, that's still too far. It allows me to jump up here though. And go over here. Probably should have done what I need to do in that room first. Alright. A golden collar, that's for red. Here we go. I didn't think it was actually long enough, but I guess it was. I guess so. It just looked weird. Alright.
Evacuate flooded areas immediately.
Now we're gonna raise the water level, huh? Or it's lowering the water level. Okay, I have to go back this way. Or I don't think I actually had to. Did I? Probably not. The water looks the same. Oh, no. It does look raised. Okay. Now we can get across.
Pardon me for asking, but what do you want with this weapon thing anyway? Ah, but what for? Who are you looking to use it on?
Sephiroth. And while we're at it, might as well take down shipment too.
The company again, but Sephiroth.
Follow my Maybe. He's back then.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I was listening to that conversation. Okay.
Accepted.
Trying to learn watch this fight, which we just learned. So now I don't have to worry about. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't have to worry about Red learning a new ability at the moment. Oh my god. They explode upon death. Got it. Alright, I'm prepared. Our health is full. Our MP is maxed. Let's go see what we need to fight. Whoa, look at all that. All those whispers.
Well then, would you look at that?
You seeing this? Since the plant went offline, the whole place has been filling up with Mako. Which means the planet ain't done. We were right to take out those reactors.
I wouldn't go that far.
Let's get to work. Too much Mako here.
Mm-hmm. Too much Mako.
Oh no! That's a Relnico!
Shit! How did they? You told them, didn't you?
What? It wasn't me! I swear!
What is that? Whoa. Are they here to capture the weapon?
Well, well. Mako attracts all kinds. Gnats and vermin included.
Please, Scarlet.
Scarlet!
Thank goodness I had the foresight to bring some exterminators.
Oh god. Are those Hojo's experiments? Is that what we were seeing earlier? Ugh. Scarlet, I can't pay attention.
I got your number.
I don't know what you're saying, Scarlet. Amalgam. Experimental specimens created by Shinra's R&D division. Though originally human, countless cellular transplants from various poisonous plants and fungi have altered their genetic composition, turning them into monsters boasting impressive vitality. Inflicting fire damage will leave them open to attack. They will revive themselves up to 2 times after being defeated unless they are burning. Fire attack it is. Ow! Let's see if it comes back though. And I died. Okay. So it has to die by fire. Okay, cool. Whoa. Scarlet, you're gonna have to talk a little bit better if you want me to hear. Not indefinite footstool duty. Okay. Now what? What? No, this is what we saw earlier. It's like another specimen H07 whatever from the first game. Specimen H1024. Ah, the music. Oh jeez. Thundara, why? Why are we doing tier 2 spells right now? Whoa. Alright. Specimen H1024. A monstrosity created by Shinra's R&D division. Although this Mako-chugging creature miraculously survived Professor Hojo's experiments, it has taken on a vile new appearance nigh unrecognizable from its former self. Strengthens itself by ingesting Mako, then unleashes a powerful attack after a certain amount of time has passed. Inflicting enough damage after Mako ingestion will both interrupt the subsequent attack and pressure it. It is weak to blizzard, lesser resistance to stop and sleep. It is immune to proportional damage, fire, lightning, slow, poison, stone, and morphable items. Alright, blizzard. But and it says it's immune to fire and lightning, so I can't do my fire blade. Bear, do a region on yourself. Yikes. Katesuf, can you do? You can't yet. Okay. Well, please cure actually. And I'm gonna do a legion on Kate. Oh my god. Yikes. Confusion. Whoa. You got, is that protect on right now? That did so much damage. Do a regional cloud real quick. Whoa. He's weak to blizzards. So, are you gonna turn around? the homing on it? How? Alright. Blizzara. Nice. Barret. I'm just gonna switch here. Do a maximum, oh no, focus shot actually. Okay, and let's do a let's ride. Do another blizzard. Nice, we're gonna do a focus shot. We're gonna do a roll of dice. Ow! Alright, focus thrust. There we go. Alright, come on. Do another roll of dice. Do defense, toxic tackle. Do another roll of dice. Expansive shield. Oh, phase 1 is over. Oh no, Cloud, this is not the time. I know so much Mako you have. It's not your fault.
All right, I'm good.
Yeah, well, I'm about to jump. Wanna do this?
You know I
Want to do this? Like we have a choice.
Come on!
Roll of dice.
Let's do this.
Back up and do actually dodge. Blizzara.
Guess it's my turn. You gotta learn
Do a focus thrust. Another roll of dice. Do another. Actually, let's get some synergies in. Soldier Mughal class. Nice, nice, nice. Slam? Whoa. Alright. Blizzard in. Let's see. What about you? Do you have synergy abilities with Mayhem go round with Kate Sif? Okay. Then let me Mako overdose. Okay. Let's do a roll of dice. And then I'm gonna switch back to Barret. Ow! Let's get that synergy. Mayhem go round. Barret indicates if spin around launching a range attack across a wide area. Reason limit. Okay. Surprised that Barret and Cloud really don't have one. Like a good one. Oh my god. Barret. Oh. Okay. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna raise. Cloud, I need you to Karaga Kate.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn. Pouring it on. Want some more?
Ooh. Gonna cure himself. Cloud, go ahead and do Ascension. He's almost, there we go. Nice. A little tough, but we did it.
Cloud.
So are the whispers allowing, like, stopping us from stopping Scarlet from getting the weapon?
Let me help.
Oh god.
You alright?
No, he's not.
Well, as amusing as this has been, I have materia to collect, so if you would excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Time to die.
Holy!
Ooh.
Well, Nikas, when did those get here?
We gotta help them.
Hurry and get ready. Then meet me at the stables.
Oh snap, we getting the chocobo to get there? Oh, okay. Man, I gotta... Too much is happening, y'all. Like, I literally cannot breathe. So much is happening, y'all. Holy crap.
Take the chocobos.
Yeah, okay.
Look at these cuties.
Oh!
And just in case.
Grappling hook?
Thanks.
Okay.
It's a total mess inside the reactor. We should help you get around.
Okay.
You need to be careful. Don't ask me why, but my gut is telling me that something big is about to go down. And more often than not, it's right.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, we can handle it.
Chocobos native to this region can bound great distances off of large mushrooms, as well as slide along tree branches. Use the mushrooms marked with the chocobo symbol to reach the reactor. I see. You know, I hate to do this, y'all, but I think this is a great place to end it. Thank you everyone for joining me as usual. Let me know what was your favorite moment of chapter 9 so far. We made it through the first half of the Gongaga region and into the Gongaga village. We learned a little bit of backstory about Zack and Irith and their love for each other. And now a weapon is manifesting in the failed reactor at the outskirts of Gongaga. Scarlet is here. It's just, too much is happening, y'all. Too much is happening. And I'm just so afraid for Cloud. I am so afraid for this boy because he is one like snap away from murdering one of his friends because he thinks it's Sephiroth, because there's too much Mako in the air and he can't just like okay, yes, you see Sephiroth, but chill for a second. Just chill, Cloud. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.